welcome. Yeah, at this point I don't know how to call these. Monday night talks, my Monday night Raws, Anyway, it's welcome to Monday night. Have you watched Monday Night Raw? It was, I'm not gonna say what it was. I don't know, because last time, I don't know how to do these intros, man. Let's just jump into it. The show was opened by Seth Rollins, thanking Drew McIntyre for the fair match. He was thanking Drew McIntyre that he didn't go to the Judgement Day to ask for help, and he also thanked Sami Zayn for the fact that he stopped Damian Priest from cashing in. Sami Zayn came out. Sami Zayn was like, "I didn't do this for you, Seth. I'm sorry, but I don't want the Judgement Day to go around and brag that they're running Monday night." And Seth stopped Sami Zayn, and he was like, "Sami, I don't care why you did it, but you earned yourself a World Heavyweight title shot. Just say when." And I was thinking that Sami Zayn is gonna say something like Survivor Series, but he said tonight, which was really interesting if you ask me. So in the main event, tonight we had Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn, and I'm gonna tell you in a second how it went down. Next up, the Judgment Day versus the New Day. That match happened because last week on the Halloween edition of Monday Night Raw, the New Day were dressed up as the Judgment Day, or should we say the new Judgment Day, which was really funny. If I was watching wrestling last Monday, this would be the top moment from the Monday Night Raw. But yeah, Judgment Day versus the New Day, and of course the Judgment Day won, as they should, because they're the dominant champs, but it was an interesting encounter. After that, Akira Tozawa versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't know where we are going with this. This match happened because Akira Tozawa called out Shinsuke Nakamura online on Twitter, but I don't have problem with how that match happened. I have problem with why Shinsuke Nakamura is going lower in the card and Akira Tozawa is... I don't have problem with Akira Tozawa going up the card, but I don't understand how Shinsuke from a world title material went to matching Akira Tozawa. Not that Akira Tozawa is bad or something, just where are we going with Shinsuke Nakamura, man? Hopefully on the other side, on the brighter side, let's see if they do something positive with Akira Tozawa, because tomorrow night on NXT he's having a match for the NXT Heritage Cup, and I hope he goes to the limit with Noam Dar. I hope for the best for Akira Tozawa. I know he won't win the Heritage Cup, but still, I hope he delivers. After that, Ricochet, Miz, Bronson Reed, and Ivar from the Viking Raiders were having a match for who is gonna be the next challenger for Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion. And I was happy with the result. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be really happy to see Ricochet winning, but the Miz won, and I kind of want to see Miz going head to head with Gunther, even though I know that Gunther is gonna smash the Miz. But low-key, if Miz wins, it's gonna be great. Like, he's one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of this generation. So I kind of want to see this happening. We all know that Bronson Reed wouldn't win. We all know that Ivar wouldn't win. We all know Ricochet wouldn't win. But I kind of think that Miz has a chance, even though, as I said in the past videos, the Intercontinental Championship is reserved for Chad Gable. But I'm not gonna be pissed off if the Miz wins it, you know? Because I feel like all the momentum from the Gunther is gonna go well into Miz. He's gonna well into Chad Gable. I don't know. I think it was a good choice. It was a good choice. After that, a little bit of impromptu match, last second match, but the Creed brothers are officially on Monday Night Raw, which means that we're not gonna see them on NXT anymore, which is a W because I was sick of seeing them on NXT, but now I'm gonna see them on Raw. Don't get me wrong, I like the Creed brothers. I don't like watching them necessarily, but I like what they stand for. I like their rise, I like their energy, I like the fact that they came from nothing. I don't know. But they had a match against DIY. I don't know why exactly. Basically, when they were signing their contracts, DIY came out of nowhere and they were like, do you want to have a match with us type of situation. So they had a match with DIY. They tore the house down. It was an amazing match. But Ludwig Kaiser interfered. He basically slapped Johnny Gargano in the face with the foot. And after that, of course, DIY lost. Does that mean that basically the Creed brothers are teaming up with Imperium? Or it's a consequence? I low-key want to see Imperium teaming up with Creed brothers. I kinda want to see this happening. I don't know why. It would be a really strange and interesting angle. Is it just me? After that, Battle Royale. For who is gonna be the next contender for Rhea Ripley. I'm not a fan of the Battle Royales. I didn't pay a lot of the attention to the Battle Royales, but one of the key moments was that Xia Li and Becky Lynch were eliminated from the Battle Royale before the Battle Royale even started, because Xia Li attacked Becky Lynch before she entered the Battle Royale, and that meant that Becky Lynch was out. But after that, they didn't let Xia Li in because she basically did something wrong before the Battle Royale, so basically they both got disqualified, which will mean that we're gonna have a feud Becky Lynch versus Xia Li, which gets me really excited, because Becky Lynch is probably gonna put a good spotlight on Xia Li, and I wanted that for the longest time, because she was having a losing streak on NXT. She came to the main roster, losing streak, and now she's gonna lose to Becky Lynch as well. I'm pretty sure about this, but she's gonna be in good hands, you know what I'm trying to say? For the Battle Royale itself, do you know who won? Zoe Stark won! I'm really excited for this as well, because she's the newcomer and she has the opportunity. We all know that she's not gonna win, but for flip's sake, I'm so happy for Zoe Stark. I'm a fan of Zoe Stark. I realized that probably I'm a fan of several WWE superstars just because of their theme music. Zoe Stark is one of these people that I'm a fan because of theme music. I really like her music. I don't know. Nia Jax's music, meh. Shayna Baszler, Raquel Rodriguez, Hard Pass. But Zoe Stark, I dig that shit. It's an awesome song. And basically we're gonna see Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark at Survivor Series. And I'm really excited to see that match, actually. Last but not least, the main event, as I said in the beginning, Seth freaking Rollins versus Sami Zayn. Is he gonna do the thing that he couldn't pull against Roman and win the World Heavyweight Championship? The answer is no. Somehow, Rollins won. It's not even somehow. He pinned him by surprise roll-up. It was not surprise roll-up even. It was just a normal roll-up. It was so underwhelming finish. It was a good match. Don't get me wrong. It was a good match. The match itself was really good. Just the finish was a little bit underwhelming. Like, Rollins didn't win because of a stomp or a pedigree or a spear or some sort of signature move or even a sling blade or even anything. He just won from a roll-up and everyone was shocked. And I feel like tonight the referees did somewhat of a bad job, because in the match with Ivar, Ricochet, The Miz and the Bronson Reed, I feel like the Ivar and The Miz were supposed to win, both of them, and the referee did a bad job in a way, or the Ricochet did a bad job, and now I feel like this was not meant to happen. This finish with Sami Zayn being pinned clean from a roll-up was not supposed to happen, but anyway, he got pinned, and after the W from Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn went to the back, and on his way, the Judgement Day attacked him. Seth Rollins was like, nah, and he joined the fight. After that, Jey Uso came out, after that, Cody Rhodes came out, after that, Adam Pearce came out. He was like, you four are always fighting. You are always fighting. You guys want to play games? You want to play games? You want to play games? You're gonna play games in Chicago, in Survivor Series, and War Games. And basically, we're gonna have the Judgment Day plus one unknown guy versus Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn plus one unknown guy. It's gonna be awesome. And I feel like the Judgment Day's fifth guy is gonna be Roman Reigns because he was teased that he's in a cage, so it's gonna be awesome. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be real fire, that match, even though I feel like even some people online are saying that Seth's back injury is fake. Even if his back injury is fake, that War Games match is gonna be hard for his back. But anyway, it was a really good Raw. If I was rating Raw, I would have put 9 out of 10. I said it was the highest score I have ever put on a show. Exactly, you have heard me. I really enjoyed the show. I have nothing to complain about, and I don't want to put shots anywhere, but on the last episode I was rating Collision and I rated as 3 out of 10. And if someone from AEW is watching, that's what I'm saying. I was complaining how AEW are not giving any context to the matches, and all the matches seem like impromptu matches, like they have been made last minute. And for example, the match Darby Allin versus Lance Archer, if the case is that Darby Allin pushed Lance Archer on the shelf, please do like WWE, give some context. Show the tweet that have started the fight, or show some backstory footage, or some old footage, or some backstage segment that have started that match. Don't just put matches like this because it doesn't make any sense. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow for NXT. Peace.